And are you ready? Are you ready? Are you really? Are you aggressive? Because this is the Aggressor. Aggressor by Kizer. Well, and it's actually designed by Assassin Knives. Assassin Knives, the Aggressor. And this one, my friends, is in CPM-3V with red rich light scales, that rich light micarta, front flipper, assassin. You the badass now. 3V. That's a nice looking knife, isn't it? Interesting. Kizer, they never seem to have a problem getting collaborators to do things with them. And man, that's nice. This is a black wash, but it's got to look badass with this kind of subdued burgundy wine kind of color, rich light. And you got this kind of contouring in here, through here. Here's your lockup. Ooh, that's 35% at least on those. And those are not nested liners. They're out loud and proud, right? Yeah, you got that. I mean, that's a 3-inch blade, so it's not that big, but maybe it feels bigger than it really is. 3 1/4 kind of down there, 3.15 there. Okay, 3 inches there. 7 1/4. So it's not a 3 and 7 really. It doesn't feel like one. Okay, it's a little bit bigger, so it's kind of in that mid-size category, I'd say. What's that? About 18.5 centimeters. Right there. Right there. Not an overly thin handle. Ooh, no. 15 millimeters at almost 6/10 of an inch. That is kind of that's a chunk. I don't know that the blade stock's that heavy though. Let me see if I can sneak in there. 0.11, like 3 millimeter, close to that. Let me kick it or tick it. Yeah, 2.8. Yeah, that's what it is. So boom. Yeah, front flipper, liner lock. Drop. There she goes. Drop. There she goes. Now we'll take it apart, put it back together. I think it'll probably it can't drop much better than it's already dropping, but it might. So when we get done. Centered up. No blade play, no lock rock. Nope. Pretty solid there. Let's see what your CPM-3V will do. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's not having a problem. Okay, so just checking to make sure we ain't got any burrs or weird things or yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Yep, it's cutting it. So toughness on 3V, is that not the trick, right? Good edge holding, not the best of all steels, but pretty damn good mix of toughness and edge retention. So it's very popular on fixed blade knives like Bark River and places like that. They tend to do a lot of 3V, right? So that's good. But this, yeah, and yeah, it feels good in the hand. It's pretty straightforward design, isn't it? Just right like that. So yeah, that feels good. Not a problem. And it's enough for my hands so I can get all the fingers on there. Reverse grips, not a problem. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? There's my balance point there. It's got a nice little back spacer in here with an integrated lanyard hole. Ooh, we're right-handed, deep carry. I like the clip. Yeah, that's springy enough, but that's stiff. It's going to hold on, that's for sure. And of course, the screws are just flush, right? So that leaves plenty of area. Go over the lip of your pocket when you put it in your pocket. And yeah, okay, it's skeletonized on the presentation side, and it is actually on the lock bar side, up above where the lock bar area is. And um, this should have ceramic bearings as well. We'll find that out when we take it apart. But really, for a CPM-3V with really kind of nice, rich micarta, that's not weathered-y look, kind of weird, whatever. I don't like that weathered micarta look as much as I like this. This is really a nice continuity of color, and it's a finer grain. It's that kind of paper micarta, what they call rich light. And you can get this. I'll give you the link to Kizer, but this is 89 bucks. This is 69. So you can get this if you want to get the nice weathered micarta look and you don't want a black blade and all that. 69 bucks for the 154 CM. See what I'm saying? Okay, so there's that. Now, in this, yeah, 3V, blah, 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 89 bucks, rich light, which is environmentally friendly and sustainable. Okay, there you go. Good edge retention on the 3V. I got so excited about knocking my camera off. Okay, and here we go. White Mountain. Do they have them in stock? Yes, they do as I speak to you. And 3V, 89 bucks. LTK, 10% off, almost $9 off. So about 80 bucks, okay? For a 3V knife like this, that Assassin Knives design, not too shabby. It's the golden age of knives, is it not? I mean, really, seriously, it is. It's just anything out there. I mean, anything you want. And this, my friends, is not their high-end stuff, right? This is their Vanguard series. Okay? So what do you get in the box? What do you want? Okay, there's that sticker. And what else? And chili pepper time. Chili pepper, which is Swags. Okay. I've got one of those in 3V, I think, as well. And you get extra screws, right? You get extra screws. And then there's the plastic it came in. There's all your stickers and goodies. Okay. And then there's in here, you get your microfiber cloth and your paperwork. So this all comes together as well. So I think we're starting to say that that's a pretty good value. And I like a knife that is a good value. You know, I think this is going to serve you well. Drag this around, use it. It's not too heavy, not too, not too anything, really. Not too big, not too small, but not tiny. And got enough blade to get the job done. And not like a half-inch long choil to where you got like a 2.6, length cutting area. Your gut cutting area all the way. So that's good as well. And here's your engagement. So yes, you can make full engagement with whatever you're going to be cutting. Yeah, and this is tough, so this should take impact as well, and hold up very nicely without, worrying about chipping or fracturing, that kind of thing. $100. Ooh, are we? Oh, we're right on the edge. 100 grams. Oh, see, we had it. 100 grams straight up. That's not very heavy, by the way. 3.5 ounces. 3.5 ounces. Kind of weird. how thick that is. But you know what? It fills your hand, that's for sure. So you got a hold of it. Yeah. You know, the blade grind looks a little bit like the Kizer Escort in a way, the Pinkerton, design. Um, but nah, well, it's a little bit different because this intermediate goes all the way to the top. You don't have this swedge like that. But other than that, it's really close. Interesting. Yeah, not too shabby. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. What will we do now? Well, we're going to have to come in from the back. I mean, ooh, and that was no problem. Almost scary that it was no problem. And what do we got? It must have been the maker's call on this because usually Kizer's running number 8s on the body. But this is a number 6, and there goes that little dog. And there goes that one. And there goes everything. Well, we didn't have to take the pocket clip unless we wanted to separate the liner from the scale. But, it's kind of a blackwash deal going on here with the ceramic detamp ball. What do we got going here? We got bearings, and they're like stealth as well. These black, kind of weird looking bearings, but they're ceramic. Okay, ceramic bearings. Here you go. Bank, bank, right there. Okay, drop them. What do we got? There's our blade stop. Okay, that's black. There's our pivot. That's black, and it's captured. So where are we getting captured at? Not this side. We're getting captured on this side. Okay, it's skeletonized. That's where our stop goes back in. Oh, I guess we dropped our back spacers. So that's this rich light. Interesting stuff. Ooh, really lightweight. Supposed to be pretty durable. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, but that's our disassembly. I mean, yeah, assassin knives. The aggressor, assassin. What do you want to be? There you go. And aggressor, assassin. What do you like? This is Red Rich Light, CPM-3V. They're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But I mean, you got a choice between 154 CM and 3V. Only a $20 difference. Now we're talking. People talk about, yeah, man, they put premium steel on there and they raise the price $100, $150. That's insane. You're right. This makes more sense. Take care. You know what we do. We love them knives. I got links below. Help yourself because we do. We care. We're having a good time. And you guys stay sharp.